Welcome back to the Skin Therapy Show. Just to remind you that my name is Sarah Ndanuteshna and I'm still here with Fannis and Francis right here at the Southern Sun Mayfair Hotel. And just to remind you, in case you have any questions in regards to your healthy plan eating, please do not forget to hit us up on our social media pages. That is Facebook, The Skin Therapy Show, Instagram and Twitter at The Skin Therapy Show. Francis,
welcome
that
back.
salad was amazing.
Wow.
I loved it. Loved it. Fannis, did you enjoy it?
Very tasty.
You did.
Can't wait 12 more.
All right, so
Welcome.
which is our next step now?
Now we are going to make our next item. We are going to make muesli yogurt.
Okay.
This is very good for breakfast.
Okay.
And I think we can take out the gloves now.
Oh,
because we are not-
great.
Yeah. Thank you. So I'll make about 2 of them.
Okay.
And, I have my yogurt. I have my muesli. I have my honey.
Okay.
And then I'll have my strawberry, which now I use it as a garnish.
Okay.
Okay. So first we start with the natural yogurt. Just put it at the bottom. You can use a big glass if you want to take more.
To have some more.
Yeah.
This is breakfast. I thought, you know, when it comes to breakfast, you should eat more. Is that true or false?
Breakfast, you know, I think there's
It
the
it
best
has to be
meal.
very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this small glass over here is not going to be enough for me.
That's why I'm saying you can use a bigger glass
All right.
as you want.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So for you to make it more decorative, that's why we do arrange the colors.
The layers.
So that it can be attractive to,
Okay.
to the person take it.
Great.
That is honey.
Fannis, when it comes to cereal,
Yes.
especially for breakfast, do you just go for any cereal in the market?
Not really. We have so many, especially nowadays, there's so many cereals in the market.
Yeah.
So we really have to be careful when we choose the cereals. As much as we tell people cereal is healthy and you have to make the healthy choices, be careful. Read the labels. Know what the cereal contains. If it has a lot of sugar, try and avoid it. If it's whole wheat, if it has less sugar, less salt, the better. So be careful when you're selecting the cereals in the market.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you advise our viewers to go for cereal when it comes to breakfast instead of going for bread and bacon and sausages?
Well, I would advise viewers, if you can eat a variety of meals during breakfast.
Yeah.
If you can have cereals today, you can have your wholemeal bread tomorrow. You can have something else the other day. But then you have to make sure it's balanced. And then when it comes to cereals, actually, in the market right now, oatmeal is the best cereal I can advise people to because
okay.
it's actually more original and more, it doesn't have more additives like these other ones. But as much as you're eating cereals in the morning, make sure also you add in some proteins. Make sure you have a fruit. Make sure you have a glass of water. Just make sure the meal is balanced so that you can get the full benefits of the nutrients in the body.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any benefits of the cereals to the skin?
Yes. The cereals, actually, especially when you get the original cereals, they are, most cereals come from wheat, barley, and rye, yes? And because they're so rich in fiber, when you want to glow, when you have to have a healthy skin, you have to get rid of the toxins in the body.
Yeah.
And for a glowing skin, you have to you have to detoxify yourself or something like that. So the more you take the high fiber cereals, the easier it is for you to get rid of the waste in the body.
Of the waste
yes,
in the
it's
body.
so rich in fiber and it gets eliminated very easily in the body.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
And I'm seeing you are ready.
It's done.
So
That's the muesli yogurt now.
Maybe I can
As you
just...
can see the layers. You have
Yes,
the yogurt,
this looks
the
very
natural.
lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this can also be very good for a sick person and
Yes.
someone who doesn't have the appetite.
That's true.
This will be very good.
If I can add on something, this
Yes.
can be a very healthy snack too.
All right.
Yes. You can have it at 10
Yes.
or even at 4.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So shall we please?
Contest.
Okay. Great. Thank
You
you.
can have mine.
Thank you.
Okay.
So please, this right here looks very yummy, and as Francis has told us, you can have this as a snack in between meal times. So maybe, Fannis, it's your turn to take us on a short commercial break.
You're watching the Skin Therapy Show. We are going for a short commercial break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Skin Therapy Show. Just to mention, we are so grateful for all the feedback that is coming in. Please do not forget that you can always keep this conversation going on our social media pages. That is Facebook, The Skin Therapy Show, Instagram, and Twitter at The Skin Therapy Show. And just to let you know that we are now on Snapchat. Follow The Skin Therapy Show for all the behind-the-scene madness that is going here with my crew and the rest of the people. Francis, that was amazing once again. I loved it. I loved it. Just to recap on what we just heard before the commercial break, when it comes to yogurt, which kind of yogurt should one use for that kind of a snack?
Mostly we use natural yogurt or the plain yogurt. Sometimes people call it plain yogurt. It has no taste. And because sometimes people say, oh, it has no taste, I'll not have that.
Yeah.
That's why we boost it up with natural honey.
Yeah.
And then the muesli yogurt.
Okay.
And the granola. We call it granola, we can call it muesli.
Okay.
Then when you mix up together the fruits that I had put on top as a garnish, now it will bring that taste. Yeah, so whoever doesn't like the natural yogurt will definitely like it.
The honey brings out that taste.
Yes, that
and
texture.
I'm also assuming, Fanis, that the natural yogurt is much healthier than the sugary one. Is that true?
Yes, definitely it's true. Because looking at with the sugar additives with the other yogurts, sugar actually is not so good for our body. The more we limit, the better. So if you'd go for natural yogurt and maybe spice it up as the chef has explained to us, the better.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it's a sweetener, like we've used honey, honey is the best sweetener you can use instead of sugar. Yeah, because honey, you know, it's from flowers and fruits. It's more natural, other than sugar, which is more refined.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not so healthy. So natural yogurt is good.
Yeah, and I also noticed that instead of using the normal salt, you've used the vinegar and the olive oil. Can that substitute the sea salt?
The vinegar.
Yeah.
Yes, vinegar actually sometimes you can also use lime. It brings out the taste.
Yeah.
So to avoid too much sugar, and too much sugar is also involved with the risk of hypertension. So we would want to reduce the sugar level. So honey and vinegar brings out the taste.
Okay. So take us through what we are going to make right now.
Okay, now we are going to make the power juice,
Okay.
which will involve most of the raw items.
Okay.
We are going to use raw carrots. We are going to use skuma wiki or kales.
Okay.
We are going to use cucumber. Make sure it's not peeled because we need all the nutrients in the cucumber.
All right.
And then we are going to use the green apples.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do now.
What vitamins are on the carrots that you cannot get on the kale?
Carrot is rich in vitamin A, mostly no. I mean, we've had people saying eat carrots for your healthy eyes
yes.
and all that. Yeah. There are also vitamins in the sukuma wiki, which is also beneficial. But with sukuma wiki, it can either be eaten raw or steamed. Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, but with carrots, it's best eaten when it's slightly cooked.
Okay.
Yes. Both of them are vegetables and they're both rich in vitamins. And I think they can work. They're both rich in they are both antioxidants. Let me say that. Yes.
All right. Maybe Francis, you can just let us know how one is meant to prepare the kales, especially when you're having them with your ugali or your beef fry. Are they supposed to be fully cooked, like cook for, say, 20 to 30 minutes, or do you just shallow fry them and take them out?
It should be cooked for a very short time.
Very short time.
Yeah, because when you cook too much, now you lose all the nutrients.
You're killing all the nutrients. Okay.
So just for a short time.
All right, fine. So let's do this.
Machine is on. We're going to put it on. Mostly we start with the skuma wiki.
Can I do the next one?
You need to press it, just slowly, just to extract the juice. Should be a bit strong.
Oh.
Then after that, you can come to the carrots. It will bring a different color because of the mixture.
Here, this?
Yep. Those are the apples. And make sure the line goes there. And it's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Then we put the other one. cucumber. You see, it has a lot of water.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, and use the last one. Oh, it's almost full.
It is,
You
yeah.
can just switch it off now.
Okay.
Then you can use our jar.
To filter.
Yeah, just to filter. Then the machine stop. Then you can see the color. of
Yeah, it
all-
looks very rich.
Yeah, it's very rich.
Yes.
Then you just cover it. Make sure you just shake it a bit,
Yeah.
just to make sure all the ingredients are mixed together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're done. So you can have some glasses.
It doesn't look that inviting, you know.
I know.
But I'm sure the taste is very different.
The best medicine is not too sweet.
Yeah, that's very true.
Just put that in. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, sorry. You need some more?
It's okay. Just like that. I think that's fine.
Thank you very much. Maybe I
And
can.
take a straw.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Now the taste that you were saying about sukuma wiki, the curry, it's completely
It's gone, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true,
it is. It
actually,
is
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, because of the apples, the carrots, they
Yeah.
are too sweet.
This
Yeah,
is
and
really
if you
good.
put more again too much carrot, it will
To be
too
extremely
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you can give us the final words before we wind up the show.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just talk to our viewers what to look out for when it comes to, you know, this festive season. Everybody's eating. Most of the people are not watching what they're eating.
Yeah.
So talk to us.
I think it's very important to know what you are eating.
Yes.
Don't just bang somewhere, eat these junk foods which are not beneficial to your body. Just choose something that can help your body cope up with other activities of the day. So it is very important to choose what you are eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finesse?
Yes. Finally, what I can say maybe is, as much as we're celebrating, let's all be careful. Let's choose our food wisely, and let's try always balance our meals. Let's focus more on more vegetables and fruits than proteins and carbohydrates, and then let's make it a habit of using smaller plates. Yeah. The larger the plate, the more the servings. Yeah. So let's make it a habit of using smaller plates at a time, and try as much as possible to eat when you're hungry. And when it comes to snacking, always snack healthy, the right way.
All right.
Yes.
And I've just noticed as you were talking about you using smaller plates, my crew over here were looking at you like, what is she talking about? Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of the Skin Therapy Show. Please do not forget that in case you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, you can get in touch with us on our social media pages. That is Facebook, The Skin Therapy Show, Instagram, and Twitter at The Skin Therapy Show. Just to remind you, we are now on Snapchat. Please do follow us to see all the behind-the-scenes craziness that is happening right here at the Southern Sun Mayfair Hotel. From me and Francis and Furnace, thank you so much, guys, for coming. We will see you again, same time, same place. Do have a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2017. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.